Welcome everyone. My name is Mary Jo Snyder. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in New York, in the Finger Lakes region. Thank you so much for joining me this evening for my episode 9 of Creativity Made Easy with MJ. I am going to try and keep myself together here. I'm having kind of a rough day, so I'm going to do the best I can, so bear with me. We are going to play with and I'm a little early, so I'm waiting for some people to hop on. We are going to play with the Layers of Beauty this week during my videos. So we have the dies and we have this awesome stamp set, and we're going to just do stamps, ink, and paper this evening. So I'm really excited to share with you. There's also some fun stuff we're going to get into using techniques with these stencils throughout the week. I will share hopefully more than once throughout the week because these are really super cool, and I've seen a lot of great ideas and absolutely love the techniques and all that fun stuff that people are sharing with these products. So this is a bundle, and right now a bundle sale is going on, so you can save 10% on die and stamp bundles, so an additional 10%. So if that's something you're interested in, the sale is going on, and you can purchase, hey Cheryl, welcome, you can purchase in my online store these bundles for additional 10% off during the month of June. I do have a June host code, which will be down below. It's kind of backwards right now, but it's XP266GFH, and that will be on my table for you to make note of if you'd like to shop in my online store. Any orders under $150, please use the host code. Anything over $150, please don't, because you will receive your own host rewards, which is a percentage of your total purchase before tax and shipping in free product. So another great thing to consider if you have a huge wish list is that starter kit, especially during a sale like we have right now. I know that May was awesome for the starter kit deal because you got some amazing free stuff, but as part of the promotion that is going on of 10% off the bundles, you can get that. You can basically get more for your money when you purchase the starter kit. The starter kit is $99 plus tax, free shipping, and you build your own starter kit of $125 worth of product, and that's US currency. So I am happy if you want to snag some good stuff in my online store, because that you don't want to miss out on that deal. But as I was saying, the starter kit deal, you can save if you want bundles. You still get that discount on the bundles even if you're purchasing in the starter kit, so that's something to be aware of. So also on sale this month, the month of June. Oh, thank you. They're tie-dye. Aren't they super cute? My nail tech is so talented. I wanted bright and springy, summery, because the weather obviously is more like fall here. And she's like, I know the perfect thing. So she did all different colors and did like this tie-dye kind of effect. You can see it now a little bit better. She's super talented. Thank you so much for complimenting my nails. I appreciate that. So, yeah, so you can get more for your money with the starter kit, as I was saying. But also on sale this month is the Stamp Cut and Emboss machine, both the large machine and the mini, and that's an additional 10% off too. I shouldn't say an additional, but it's 10% off. So there's still the Boho Blue mini, the regular mini, and the big Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. And each of those you can get 10% off on during the month of June. So take advantage of the sale. Again, the bundles are only stamps and dies, not stamps and punches. So if there is a product suite that you love and you want to get all the elements with that one push of a button, do it a la carte. So you get the additional 10% off your bundle of your stamps and dies. It's just I know we like to use that one button and get it all, but in this case, you would want to put those things in your cart separately so that you can save that extra 10% on the stamp and die bundle. There's my tips and tricks for you today. So we are going to get you pointed down and get stamping. I'm just going to keep the stamp set out. I will incorporate the other products throughout the week during other lives. Of course, my Sunday Live with MJ will happen on my Facebook group and page at 9 a.m. Sunday. I believe Sunday is the 14th, right? Am I on the same date? No, today's the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. No, Sunday is Father's Day. I'm not sure I will come to you. It's also Nigel's birthday. So I may not come to you on Sunday. So I might have a pre-recorded YouTube video for you that will air on Facebook as well. I'll share the link to Facebook. Maybe I'll come to you Saturday evening instead. Because yes, Father's Day, difficult day for us. But we will celebrate Brett regardless. And it is Nigel's birthday. So it is going to be a beautiful day. The world was made a better place when my son came into it. He saved my life. So we are going to celebrate him on Sunday. So, okay. Now, pointing you down to my work area, no more jabbering. Let's get started and do some creating. I'm going to flip my camera here. And I have not played with this, only one card that I did for a tutorial. Believe it or not, I'm in the process of typing a tutorial. Crazy, not my go-to thing to do. Close your eyes if you get too nauseous with the wiggling and jiggling. But okay, we're zooming in. There's that host code we were talking about. I've got the stamp set and I've pulled in my fresh freesia and bubble bath. So we're going to use those pretty colors, and maybe we'll change it up and use a different color too. I really think that the whole melon mambo is really going with my nails here. Melon mambo, yes, I haven't used that in forever. So for now, I'm going to grab a piece of white and we're going to cut this down to size. I love the sentiments because there's several different fonts in here. Well, a couple different fonts, but grateful for you, God bless, you make my heart smile, and happy anniversary. Super awesome sentiments for wonderful things that you can celebrate in your life. People, anniversaries, all that fun stuff. So I am going to cut this down to be a card layer for the top of my card base. So I'm starting with your standard size of 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to cut 2 of those. Maybe we'll have enough time to do 2 different cards. We are just using, again, stamps, paper, and ink. So I've cut down 2 layers that are 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. Now you can find these products, the Layers of Beauty. Let's look them up in our wonderful catalogs here. And we are going to look for Layers of Beauty, page 57. I love that index in the back. It's such a time saver. And you can see all the beautiful things you can do in these samples in the catalog. Like this is part of using the stencils, and those are those stencils that I'm going to use throughout the week. And that is like, you don't stamp a lined image, which is this lined image on here. They just did it to make it look like a watercolor design, and I'm really excited to try that out this week, as well as these others that you can stamp the image and color, and as well as over here, but they also stamped the background, if you can see that, just with tone on tone to make it monochromatic, which is really cool. So there's a lot of options here, and again, those are those machines that are on sale 10% off. So hi Marva, welcome. Thank you so much. I probably should share this on over to my Facebook group and see where I can go from there. So bear with me a moment, copy link. And I'm going to go to Facebook. I'll let a few more people hop on here. We'll go to my Facebook page, and I'm going to go ahead and add this link in here for people to watch. And next, and post. And then I'll go to my group. It's crazy that I have to go to so many places to do this. Where am I? My group. Maybe I have to do something different. I don't see myself here. Okay, there we are. And on my group, and I will paste it there as well. And now people that are viewing on my page and group can come right on over to YouTube and be a part of this broadcast. So, all right, let's get started. All right, so we've got our layers cut. And there's a huge delay in the YouTube video that I'm viewing to see comments. So I apologize if I don't get your questions answered until after the broadcast. I have to learn also a lot of things when it comes to this process. So your patience is definitely very welcome and appreciated. So, all right, we are going to, I think I'm going to take this and go ahead and set that there. I want to just put a little bit of adhesive on the back of this. I just need to find my, there it is right in front of me, so that this doesn't move on me. So I can line it up. Now I could pull out my Stamparatus, which I do still have. And if you have a positioning tool, this stamp is pretty much perfect for that. And I may actually have to use it because I don't know if I have a block big enough for this, honestly, because I don't know if it's going to fit on there. I might have to pull that in because I don't want to rummage through all of my stuff. So there you go. We're going to use the Stamparatus. And we don't sell these anymore, but if you have a stamp positioning tool like a Misty or the Stamparatus from previous purchase, then by all means, you definitely can use that in your projects. I still use it because it's the only positioning tool that I have. And my big block, obviously, is in my cupboard in a storage container because I don't use it that often because I don't do a lot of stamping with background stamps. So now that I have that adhered on here, I don't really need to. So we're going to pull that off. And maybe I will position the stamp so that, actually, yeah, we'll do it this way or this way. Okay, I should have gotten my a chamois wet. All right, so I want to actually frame this in just a color. So let me get my magnet because I'm going to need that, which never wants to come off of here anymore. So I'll take your pick tool, get it off of there, maybe. Okay. Got it. You got it. Okay, move this. Put this here. So that's what I want to do. I want to do this photopolymer stamp over on the corner. I think I'm going to lift it a little bit more so it's kind of framing that corner. We're going to put this down here so that stays in place. And I am going to grab my fresh freesia. And first, I want to put this on my plate. Very sticky. Very sticky. Okay. And I'm going to ink up, which you probably can't see. Move some stuff out of the way. I'll bring that back over when I'm through. All right, we've got this a little crooked. All right. So fresh freesia. I'm going to go that route. And again, stamps, ink, and paper. Now, if you have the larger block, you certainly can use that. But that's really what I'm going for, is that right here. It was kind of heavy-handed with the ink in certain areas, but that is what I'm shooting for. So we have this really pretty image right there. So I'm going to clean this off, and I probably should have done that, but no worries, because I want to do one in another color. I'm going to pull this off, no worries, and we'll reposition it again. Okay, and grab some towel here, get that fresh freesia off there, and grab another piece of paper. We'll grab our our bubble bath. Love these very soft colors. And our other piece of paper right here. And again, I'm going to want to position my stamp. Hope that there's no residual ink anywhere. Maybe a little bit right there. So let's go ahead and do this. It's really good to have your chamois with with your Stamparatus. So hopefully there's no residual ink. If there is, I will use the back side of the paper. Okay. That just wants to keep moving on me. I want to make sure that's still in a good position. All right. So we will go ahead and add our bubble bath to our stamp. Bring that on over. Go ahead and stamp that down. One good thing about a positioning tool is the fact that if it's too light, you can add ink again and darken up those areas that may be too light. Like so. Okay. All right, so we've got that done. And we will set these colors aside. All right, I'm just going to set this aside for now, and I will clean that off with a chamois when I'm done. And the magnetic piece you want to put back because obviously I shattered one of them because it came with two. So now we have these beautiful pieces, and we can add a wonderful sentiment and layer it on a card base, and we have two beautiful cards. So I'm going to go ahead and do an anniversary card. And bring in my foam mat. And I'm going to stamp it in the same color. So fresh freesia on this one. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and or both. Share the video. I would love for more people to watch me over here when I go live. So there is happy anniversary in fresh freesia, like so. And then we're going to clean our stamp off with our little sound effects for tonight. I appreciate you all being here so much. Thank you. All right, so there is that layer. And now we're going to come in and grab Bubble Bath, which I still want to call Bubble Gum. And tap, tap, tap. Hopefully there's enough ink on there. It's a little faint because it's Bubble Bath, but I think it's very subtle and you know, is very, I think it's pretty. So two anniversary cards, just like that. Stamps, ink, and paper. Okay, and now that's all set. We're gonna grab coordinating card bases. So we've got Bubble Bath, and we've got fresh freesia. And I'm just gonna fold and varnish. These are 5.5 by 8.5. And if you were to use your Simply Score or your paper trimmer to score, you would score at 4.25. So there's that one. Aw, and give a thumbs up. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes. Appreciate you. Thank you. We are going to do maybe add a little bit more to this. I think it might need a little bit more, but stamps, ink, and paper. I have a hard time with that concept because I always want to dress it up a little bit more, but we're going to leave them because that's what the deal was, right? So let's go ahead and grab our Tombow glue. We'll add a little bit of Tombow to the back of our layers. We're going to add that to the front of our card. A little hard sand. Yeah, I got my bifocals. Do you think I'd bring them in my craft room? I think I'm boycotting them. Even though they help me. I'm still struggling trying to get used to them. So there's that. And we'll add this one. And this is really just hashtag simple stamping. So I'm going to put that in my comments so people can find it. But that is the cards. And you can imagine like doing an array of colors, right? How simple was that using this stamp set? So there you go. 2 anniversary cards using the Layers of Beauty. And you could dress it up if you want to, but again, the concept of this was to just do stamps, ink, and paper. And I am in love with it. I love it. The floral image is absolutely beautiful. So you could do every color of the rainbow, every color of Stampin' Up! Colors, and you would have a boatload of anniversary cards or birthday or whatever you chose. You could even do Grateful for You and just share the love and send them to all your friends, family, and whatever. So whomever. So I hope you enjoyed this. That was super quick when you do simple stamping. I'm going to flip you back around. And there we go. So here we go with those cute little cards. I can do a screenshot later. So thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. I'm so honored that you're a part of my journey and my Stampin' community. I want to, I left my cabinet door open. How bad is that? At least it looks halfway decent, right? Anyway, my husband had built all those shelves in that cabinet. That's actually everything in all the cabinetry in my craft room is actually kitchen cupboards. So, as well as my countertop. So it's a kitchen counter. I have more counter space in here than I do in my kitchen. You can't tell though. All right, I'm being silly because I'm a ball of emotions right now, but it's a good day to have a good day. Many Stampin' blessings to each and every one of you. Be sure to share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I go live here on YouTube. Thank you again for joining me. Hearts to you too for my Creativity Made Easy with MJ. Ta-ta for now, I guess. See y'all soon. Bye.